Hi everyone. So, my bonus mom got us this outdoor, the Lasko outdoor fan thing, and so it says no tools necessary. I don't know if there's going to be any assembly, or if I'm just going to be able to take the fan out of the box ready to go. I've made other fans that are in this style, and it says no assembly required, and yet you still have to assemble the base. And so I'm like, no, that's not no assembly required. You could change advertising and saying can be built easily under 15 minutes, for example, type of thing. But no assembly required, false advertising. And it says you don't need any tools. So either they supply the tools or there's no building to it. All right. My nails aren't strong enough to cut through the tape here. I'm around 5 feet, so this is coming up to my chest for height of the box. I know it's an outdoor fan, but we won't probably be using it outside. Probably be using it inside. Because we don't have much for air conditioning here, so let's try and build this. If there is any building, I don't know. Alright. Frick, this fan is almost taller than me. Alright, let's see. Does it say anything? Let's just use your manual. What's this? Does look like we have some assembly required here. Oh, it is weighted down so that it doesn't move in the sun, or in the wind outside. So this is going to be a challenge to get out, especially since the box is just a little shorter than me. It's probably running around 4 feet tall, the box. Let me guess, is that the base? Okay. Okay. Did I drop something? Okay. Oh yeah, there's multiple cords. Like grounding cords and stuff. Alright, there is nothing left in the box. So. Jeez. We're going to see if a short person can put this together. Who's not very skilled at putting things together. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, that's the base. I built a couple fans. So, well, built. By built, I mean take them out of the packaging and attach spaces of them. A workout. Alright. Yeah, because there's a normal cord and I think a grounding cord as well. Because it's an outdoor fan. Not entirely sure what the grounding is for, but I'm sure it's got to do something with, like, the elements of outside. Because you're supposed to be able to leave this outside and it shouldn't, you know, deteriorate or something. Is that the right word? Alright. I'm going to need the fan after I build it. And it's supposed to be good for mosquitoes, supposedly. The packaging says, wait, let me read the English one. Because we're in Canada, so the box is on the French. So, refreshing speeds, 4 refreshing speeds, gentle to strong airflow, weather resistant, and UV protected material, so that's good. Powerful breeze helps reduce bugs. Nice. This is what it claims. Internal oscillation extends your comfort zone. Heavy duty, sturdy base ensures stability in windy conditions. 10-foot cord with GFCI grounded plug. Easy to grip handle. Yeah, fairly easy if you're strong. Easy to grip handle. Simple transport from patio to backyard. And then we have a blue plug TM for safety. And simple no tools assembly. So there is still some assembly. You have to put the base together. That is not no assembly. Change it to, oh, assemble, easy to assemble in 5 to 15 minutes. Because it's still a little bit of assembly. This is heavy. When they're saying it's heavy so the wind doesn't take it down, they mean it. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to build, but it still says no assembly. It says no tools, assembly. So I'm assuming that also means no assembly, but clearly there is. There's this big chunky piece here. So I guess that's for outdoors, I think. And where is did the blue plug come? Or is it just one? Where's the other one? Doesn't it say 10-foot cord with grounded plug and then blue plug for safety? Where's the blue plug? What happened? Did it disappear? Did it fall? Where'd it go? Where are you? Where are you hiding, blue plug? Or am I am not good with electrical stuff. Anything to do with electrical or home repairs. Okay, so what do you mean there's a blue plug? Oh, this. I didn't look clearly. It's a navy blue. I thought it would be a brighter blue than that. So, so clearly wasn't looking clear enough. So, I guess one cord. Looks like it's both the cords in one. Is that what's happening? Alright. 10-foot cord with GFCI grounding plug. Or grounded plug. Blue plug safety. So I thought there'd be two separate plugs. I thought the blue plug and the grounding plug would be two separate plugs. But I guess they're all in one. So, and this reminds me of those, like, this piece here reminds me of those pieces in, like, laptop chargers. Which I know there's, like, an electrical reason for it, but I don't remember what it is. So, is this the button? Oh, wow. Is there a remote? Is that a remote? I thought the piece there was going to be like a remote that you could take off, but no, it doesn't look like it. Oh, this is heavy. Maybe I'm just weak. It's probably 3 to 5 pounds. It's not too heavy. It's just I wasn't expecting that, and I'm not a lifter. I'm not a power lifter. So, it's supposed to be a 10-foot cord. So, it's time to take, wait, no. Now we gotta see how we attach the friggin' base. Friggin', not the other word. Is it just, are these 3D printed? I've been watching a lot of 3D printed videos. Looking very carefully through those people who are making 3D printed stuff because I don't have the brain or the money or space to own a 3D printer. So, I mean, it doesn't have the lines like I've seen on a lot of the 3D printer pieces. So, alright. I'm guessing, because they have there's little notches here. don't know if you can see that. It looks like it should just click in, so I will use instructions, but I try and figure out what I can without them. No, this is not flush. What am I doing wrong? All right. Oh, I think there's a little like clippy thing. I'm going to check what the instructions say exactly. Let's see, I'm assuming this is the instructions because there's no others. Not on the box. It says 5 stars, trusted in North America. So, on the box. Here. Let's see. Alright. Is it the English first? Looks like it. Okay. And then I think French as well in the back. I didn't know that's not a thing in other countries where they have both English and another language. Mostly French. It can be other languages as well. I think sometimes it's like English, French, and then a third language on the packaging. But it wasn't until I was watching someone react and they were like, oh, that's cool. They have French, they have English and French on the packaging. I'm like, you guys don't have that? Like, I didn't know that was like only in certain countries. It's interesting. Anyway. Alright. Well, I can figure out what the front and back is. Oh, and it also has text, tactile text on the front here. I don't know if you can see that on camera. But this says, this is kind of tactile and it says front on top. Which is pretty helpful for people who have vision problems. That would be very helpful for. So. So I was doing it right. I just have to wait for it to click. Alright. I was doing it right. Sometimes my brain works with me and not against me. Is it supposed to be flush? I feel like it is. But there's like a raised here. Alright, where is the little flip? Come on. You're seeing this live, pretty much. I'll post it after, so you're not like, so you can comment on it, but I'm not going to do much editing. So, you can know the real reality of putting this fan together. I am not very skilled. I haven't been putting furniture together for long. I'm 24. I probably started doing it around 20-ish. 18 to 20 is when I started doing little things like side tables and fans. That's about it. IKEA furniture? No way. It's a little too advanced for me. I'll let my dad do that for me. Alright. I mean, it's not completely flush, but I don't know if it's supposed to be. Okay, where is it? Where are we supposed to... This should be flush, right? And by that I mean like no bump. And there's clearly a bump here. So. But I haven't seen these on display. I didn't even know these things existed till my bonus mom was talking about them. It's like, what? These things exist? Are they supposed to be flush? Because if not, it's gonna cause a little bit of OCD that I have to be annoyed. Alright. Yeah. I hope this works. Does it lie flat? Does it feel like it raises? It doesn't look like it. But I feel like I should have heard it click and I didn't. So it's just weird. This is the back of it. So it's the middle part that I'm like confused on if it's fully attached. And I think there are these little tabs that are supposed to like click in place. But I don't know how much of it has to be flat. I don't want to break it. But it's bothering me that it's not completely flush. So I don't know what the heck is happening with this. I'm going to have to keep this in mind for when my bonus mom asked me to help her put it together. If my dad has not already when I go back. Okay. Alright. I'm working up a sweat here. Alright, I think that's good enough. If it's not, then we can fix it. So I think what I have to do now is place this on the ground. Let's see. How does it go? Do we go... Okay, so I think the curved side is where the fan will be blowing air out of. Like this more curvy side here. That one. All right. Let's place that on the ground and hope that I do it right. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. All right. All right. Frick. What? Is this connected? As there's supposed to be some way to keep it sturdy in there. Align body, support base, and push down until it clicks. Okay. All right. Oh, let me see what the back and bottom looks like. So make sure I'm placing it there correctly. Okay, so there's little tabs that are supposed to be pushed in when it clicks on the bottom here. The little squares on the corners, I think, are supposed to get pushed in by the little tabs on this thing. Usually the fans aren't as hard to put together. There we go. There's the click. There's the click. Now if I lift it up. Yes, it's attached. Okay, good. Oh, whoops. Wait, did I break something? No, actually, I think that might actually have tied things together here. All right. All right. Let's try that again. Who needs a workout when you have a heavy fan? All right. This is showing how much I need to work out. Oh, start pumping. Oh, jeez. All right. Now, okay. So there's a little, I think, a green light spot on here. The first little thing there, that's going to be a light, and it, I think, means it's grounded. I'm not exactly sure what grounded means. I know it's some kind of electrical thing, and I appreciate them for putting that in there. It's just, sure, yeah, great, it's grounded. I don't know what that is. I know it's necessary for outdoor plugs, but I don't know what it means. Anyway, clearly I'm super factual about electronics. Not. This is supposed to be a 10-foot cord, supposedly. Is that 10 feet? Or is it just because it's coiled? Hi. Over here. Alright, so I'm about half of this height was. Oh. I'm putting it above my head. Alright. Just want to see if it is really trying to make it straighter and see. Yeah, that's where the corner is. Yeah, it's about 10 feet. I just wanted to see. It does not look like how I picture 10 feet to look, so. Okay, alright, so we have our cord, we have our fan, we have these buttons that say remeter, I'm not sure. I think that's for the light. Then we have a reset, and the letters on it, even though it's black on black, are tactile for the words, which is nice. By tactile, I mean like bumpy. Not exactly braille, but it's textured kind of thing. Not braille, textured though. And then we have test, which is one of the white buttons I think is a reset. One of the white buttons is a test. I don't know what test means. We're gonna give it a test. I don't know. You're gonna sit down and do a test for me. Like, I don't know what test means. So we got the reset, the test, and I think the light that shows it is grounded or whatever. Don't entirely know what that means. I know I've repeated myself. Anyway, here we are. Let's try this out. Let's unplug the super duper fan, which looks like it would attach to a friggin' bouncy house, and attach the new one into just an indoor outlet. Let's see what we have here. All right. Okay. My Android version of the AirPods needs to go out of the way. This cord, go out of the way. Can someone remind me what a grounded cord means? I don't know why I air quoted that. I have a bad habit of over air quoting things. Alright, so got that stable. I'm gonna actually put it on the recliner. Well, sort of recliner. This one's one of the ones they have to use like a little gear thing to recline. Alright, let's see. I can put it on here just to show you what it looks like. Alright. Alright, can you see that from there? Yeah, pretty good. Alright, now on. Okay, so that's the 4 juice power. And it's just this box here that's pulling the fan, the air out. So, you can see my hair blowing. Alright, this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. Or no. What? Okay. And that's the lowest it goes. It's not really easy to show you the powerfulness of the fan. And then this is the oscillating button, I think. Is that? What is that button again? Alright. Alright. What is that little button with the notes on it? That looks like a notepad. Internal oscillating button. Press oscillating button to start and stop oscillating function. So, why are you not spinning? Doesn't that relate to when it says oscillating fan spin? So, it says internal. I don't know what the heck internal oscillating fan means. But it kind of looks like a notepad dash like child guard fence kind of thing. This button here is what I'm looking at, and I'm like, what the heck is Okay, so it only goes on and off. All right. Oh, a kombucha can was blown off, and this is on the lowest setting. So, yes, I'm wearing a PJ. I'm wearing my PJs. Don't judge me. Changed my clothes multiple times today because I kept going out and in, out and in. So, I'm in my PJs. Don't judge me. All right. Is that it? Is that all the instructions we have? And then it's all the warnings, and then it's French. So, all right. I'm sorry, but I don't speak French, so I ain't gonna try. All right. I wonder if my parents have put theirs together yet. Because dang, it's probably about 3 to 5 pounds, I would say. Not too heavy, but I'm not someone who usually lifts weights, so it was a bit heavy for me. And I get it's heavy because they wanted to make sure that if you're leaving it outside, the wind doesn't go boop and pop it down. But yeah, it was one of my more challenging fans I put together, but mostly because I was doing things wrong. But anyway, so that is me putting together and using the Lasko outdoor fan. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right, so you can correct me if I pronounced the name wrong. But it's a Weather Shield 42-inch outdoor tower fan. And it says corrugated recycles. So I don't know, does that mean made with recycled materials, or you recycle it when it's dead? So, you know, you can put in the recycling bin. I don't know. Clearly, I have a lot of knowledge on this topic. Better air starts here. I don't know. This is just the packaging is what I'm reading here. And everything. So anyway, that is this outdoor fan, which is not too much taller, or like it's, what would that be? Probably 3 foot, I would say 3'11" like very close to 4 feet in height. So yeah, if you're a shorter person, I was able to build this, but you might need assistance to get it out of the packaging. I did have to slant the packaging to open it. So just keep that in mind if you're putting this together and you are shorter, like myself. I'm around 5 feet tall, so just keep that in mind for my height compared to it. It's a pretty tall pan. Wish I knew more about electronics and fans and all that stuff, but I don't. So this is it. It's on the lowest speed, and it's going fairly powerful. And then it goes from 1 to 4. Oops. So when you turn it on originally, it starts at the fastest speed. Normally when I have indoor fans like this, they start at the lowest speed and then you can go up. But this one immediately starts you on the highest speed possible of the fan, which is odd. So it's just like, usually you turn it on, it's level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But no, this one starts at its highest level to start off with. So yeah. If you're a child, I don't recommend you trying to put this together. So, and if you're a short person, you might need some help just to get it out of the packaging. I managed to maneuver it out, but that's only because I'm the only person here. If I had other people, I would have them help take the box and then, you know, do a teamwork kind of thing. Yeah, it's a lot taller than I thought it would be, you know, when I had pictured it and everything. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good fan. I do want to test one day. We're gonna at my dad's house. We have one that's gonna go outside, and I'm really curious to see how the wind here keeps the mosquitoes away. Like, and how good it does that. Supposedly it's supposed to keep bugs away. And it looks like there's a mosquito on the packaging, like, symbol to show you that it keeps bugs away. So, anyway, yeah. There's no remote like my other ones that I have that are indoor, which is odd. There's no remote to turn it on and off. You just have to bend down to that spot, and the fan is only a little bit of it, which is kind of odd. Like, my other fans, keep comparing it, I apologize, but my indoor fans that are this size roughly have the entire thing here. This entire piece, air comes out of, like the entire thing. This one, it's only a little square at the top. I mean, it's powerful, but it's only a little square at the top. So, it's just like, but why only that tiny little square? It's kind of bothering me that it's just a little square. It should be longer, like my other fans I have, so, that are this size. I think different brands, but this size, which are more like tube shaped. The ones that are like old-fashioned fans that you can see like there's a cage around it and everything, I've had in the past, but when they break, they make a lot of like weird noises and I just don't like it. So I've been using these kinds of fans for years and found them way better. But anyway, that is this outdoor fan. I mean, pretty easy to put together. It's just slightly heavy and awkward. So that's my only little thing, is it's a little heavy, it's a little awkward. If you're shorter, this might be more challenging, like myself. I found it a little more challenging because of my height. It's simply like, so, but I'm also not super skilled in putting furniture together, so you got a real review, honestly. So thank you for watching. If you watched to the end, comment a fan emoji. Does that exist? Is someone doing fireworks? Really? Now? It's a rainy day. What? Okay, whatever. It's not even Canada Day. It's not Canada Day or... what is it today? It's July 7th. It's not even Canada Day. Why are you doing fireworks? But anyway, that's what it sounded like. I don't know if you caught that. I caught it on camera, but anyway, this is the outdoor fan that I got. That my bonus mom got me from Costco. So yeah. I know I say a lot. I am... I'll try and get out of that habit, but it's a word that I realize I said a lot. It's a filler word kind of thing. So anyway, and anyway is another one that's popping up as a filler word for me. Alright, so hope you enjoyed my video of reviewing this fan, this outdoor Lasko weather shield fan. Anyway, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow if you're watching this on TikTok. And always remember to stay happy.